Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a little bit of maintenance on the Tesla Model Y here, and we have this product here by Basenor. These cabin air filters, and they're fairly unique. But the nice thing about the Tesla is that it doesn't require much maintenance, but doing the cabin air filter is definitely one of the things, and it is recommended to change the cabin air filters between 8,000 and 14,000 miles. But other than that, you don't have to do an oil change. You don't have to do any of the other things, but these air filters here definitely do need to be replaced. The other thing that we're going to do is clean the AC coil. And the only way to really do this is with this foam cleaner here that we're going to spray into the cavity of where the air filters sit. So it's a nice product, and it's called Climate Cleaner Pro. And I'll put a link down in the description below on where to pick these up. And I picked both of these up, the cleaner and the air filters, both from Amazon. So inexpensive items, and really easy to do. It just takes a little bit of time on waiting for the cleaner to do its thing, but overall a pretty easy process. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is remove the floor mat down here. So we'll go ahead and look at doing that. But also we have to remove this little side panel, the carpeted side panel right over here. And in some cases I've seen we have to remove the panel underneath the dash. But let's go ahead and remove the floor mat first. Okay, so now with the carpeted side panel out, and before we remove the cover plate here of the cabin air filter, make sure that you turn off your AC to the vehicle. So the nice thing about the Basenor kit is it actually comes with this little T20 tool here to be able to remove the screw that holds the cover plate for the cabin air filter. So we're going to use this tool here. But first, what we're going to do is, like I mentioned before, we're going to remove this panel underneath the dash here. And it, in some cases, is not required, but we're going to go ahead and do it here. Remove the cover plate of the cabin air filter, and it really only has one screw right here at the bottom, so it didn't have the one at the top that I anticipated that I've seen on other vehicles, probably the Model 3, but so probably didn't have to remove this cover plate underneath the dash and I have the 2022 Tesla Model Y, so again, in my case I didn't have to remove that cover plate under the dash. So, and the screw was located at the bottom, so that was pretty convenient. Now, to remove the air filters, there's these little tabs here on the side that you simply just grab onto and then pull each filter out. There is two filters, one at the bottom and then one at the top. Here I'm pulling out the one at the top, and again, you just pull one of the tabs and just pull it right out. But before you pull it out, make sure you take a look at the arrow. And the proper way to install these is for the arrow to be facing towards the back of the vehicle. So in this particular case, this is the OEM filter, and it does have that little arrow, and some other brand filters have this arrow as well. So make sure you have it pointing the right direction. Now, in the case of the Basenor air filter, we don't have that little arrow, unfortunately, but so the beads on one side of the air filter will face the back of the vehicle. And as you can see, the tabs are pretty much in the same spot. Now, what this does have is this thing at the bottom here that says air inlet on this side. So the air inlet is facing towards the front of the vehicle, whereas the beads will face the back of the vehicle. Again, there was 2 filters here. So we're going to go ahead and pull the last filter out. So something that I noticed with these new air filters is they're actually a lot more rigid, whereas the OEM filters are pretty flexible, so you can see there. So which is actually quite helpful, because once the new air filters are installed, you don't have or risk the chance of them bending in place, and you're not having a full coverage within the box of the cabin air filter housing. So with both filters out now, we're going to go ahead and use the cleaner, the foam cleaner. And it's really hard to show you how to do this because it's really tight space and it's kind of dark underneath the dash here. But there's this hose that is provided with the cleaner that you'll attach to the can. And you'll insert it into the cavity of where the air filters sit. And then basically all you're doing is spraying the entire can into the cavity, and you'll want to work it in and out and then up and down to make sure that you're getting all the cleaner out of the can and into every spot in the box of where the coil is sitting. That way you're ensuring that you're getting all that cleaner in there. And so you're just, slowly spray it all in there. And you'll notice some of it starting to foam up within the box, but that's okay. Just make sure you don't spray too fast to where it starts coming out of the box or out of the opening. After you're done emptying out the can, then you'll want to wait 20 minutes for the cleaner to do its thing, but you'll notice underneath the vehicle that some of the cleaner will start coming out towards the bottom. 20 minutes has gone by, and so now we're ready to go ahead and put everything back in place. We're going to start with obviously putting the new filters in the coil box here where the cabin air filters sit, and then put all the other panels back on. Okay, we have everything put back, panels back in, floor mats back in. So what we have is we kept all the doors open because it is recommended to have the windows open or the doors open and let the AC run at blast full max for about 2 to 3 minutes to make sure that everything is blown out of the air diffusers. And really, you don't want to sit in there anyways because the scent right when you turn the AC on is quite strong. So, and that's it, guys. It's been 2 to 3 minutes now, and it's smelling much better than it used to. It's very fresh scent, so it's really nice. And again, you want to do this 8,000 to 14,000 miles. And you may not have to do it that often. I just noticed the vinegar smell, if you will, just the other day. So I could have waited a little bit longer, but that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys found this helpful. Again, hit that like button down below. If you liked the video, also make sure you subscribe for more, because we got a couple more things in terms of maintenance too. So with that, catch you guys in the next one. See ya.